Greetings. It is day 33 of personal family lockdown and day 27 of shelter in place for Santa Clara County. Happy Easter. He is risen. Let me first share the most recent sheltering in place Easter dilemma that we resolved, and that had to do with eggs. So last night I had to figure out how I was going to fill these with some sort of little treats for the kids to discover. Again, normally shopping is less complicated. So last night it was about scouring the house for what I could do. I have tried to avoid making the connection between Easter eggs and Easter baskets and food for my kids so far. So I try to avoid filling the eggs with things that are edible. It's more of a guideline than a rule, but so far so good. I ended up with finding some stickers that I had stashed away. My kids still love stickers, so I cut them up into egg-sized portions and filled most of these with stickers. And I also had a couple of dissolvable capsules that have tiny sponges in fun shapes. So they're sort of a fun bath time activity, and stuffed them full. It turned out pretty well. The egg hunt, I think, was a highlight for the whole family today. My daughter immediately used up all of her stickers, and my son followed shortly thereafter. And this bath time, we got to reveal the sponges as well. I was also amused that my son decided after his egg hunt that he was going to go around the house and hide eggs for his parents. So that was fun and a bit challenging, as there was one egg that was quite elusive for several hours, and nobody knew where to find it. So that was fun. I would say, unfortunately, the vast majority of Easter was full of unruly children. I don't know if that was a function of, again, being stuck at home for so long, but things were kind of exhausting for most of the day. Again, I guess that's sort of the second piece of my Easter, and maybe it had something to do with sheltering in place, and maybe it's just life. I think a lot of times we have these idyllic visions of family holidays or family dinners or other family gatherings, and then the real life experience can be a little bit more challenging. So taking pictures of the kids was definitely an exhausting task, although I think we actually did get a couple of reasonable ones. But I was trying to think about, well, what can I pull from this? And I guess I thought, well, maybe in some ways this is what Easter's all about. You know, life isn't idyllic. It's messy and complicated, and we make mistakes, and we can't control things, or we can't always make things right. Even when we try, we need a rescue. So maybe this wasn't such a bad way to celebrate Easter after all. Maybe it was quite excellent. And again, whether it be shelter in place or just life in general, in amongst all of the crazy, there are plenty of sweet moments that are definitely worth enjoying.